What if I told you that you could get to Gold League after just a few days of playing? Well, I'm going to show you how to do just that. But you might be wondering why you would want to go to Gold League in the first place. Well, for one thing, you can get a lot of gems. There are several achievements that you can get for going to high leagues like that. By the time you get to Gold, you'll have gotten over 500 gems just from achievements. That's twice as much as you start with after you finish the tutorial, and it would take you months to get that many just by clearing trees and rocks from your base. Obviously, you can do anything you want with gems, since they're the most valuable resource in the game. However, the best thing to use them for is builders. With those extra 500 gems, you can get your third builder and a good head start on the way to your fourth. That way you can upgrade more things at once and progress your base much faster. Also, the league bonus for Gold 3 is 8,000 gold and 8,000 elixir. Every time you win a battle, you automatically get that much loot, and that's enough to cover a lot of low-level upgrades. Also, it's pretty hard to get into a good clan as a new player, but if you're in a high league like Gold, good clans are much more likely to let you in. Alright, we need 1,400 trophies to get to Gold League, and we start out with 0. We've got a long way to go, so let's get started. Okay, so at the beginning here, all the bases we get matched up with are mainly just low-level Town Hall 2s, Town Hall 3s, and Town Hall 4s. We can take out pretty much any base at this level, so let's try this one. Let's see, the only defenses he has are 2 cannons and an archer tower, so I'm just going to drop all my troops by those, and they should take him out pretty quickly. There goes the last archer tower, so yeah, this base is done. Like I said, bases like these are pretty easy. Just bring barbarians and archers and maybe a couple wall breakers if you want to bust into a compartment, but that's pretty much all you need. If you can get your clan to give you some troops, that's great. You can destroy the bases faster, but you really don't need them yet because you can 3-star all these bases without them. Alright, so our troops are taking out the last building, and it looks like our first battle is going to give us 30 trophies. Awesome. Okay, so I did a lot of attacks like that one and got to 439 trophies. The bases are getting harder, so I asked my clan to give me some balloons. And so now let me show you what you can do with those guys. So first, drop a couple barbarians to distract this archer tower, and then the balloons. As you can see, they move very slowly, but they are really powerful. What's nice about them is, for one thing, they go for defenses first, and for another, they're air troops. Cannons and mortars can't target them because they only target ground troops. So the balloons are just slowly wandering around the base, destroying everything, and nothing's going to touch them. So yeah, definitely try to get your clan to give you balloons. They come in really handy. And hogs are good too. They also target defenses and do a lot of damage. So there goes the last cannon, and after a few minutes of cleanup, this base is pretty much done. So at about 1,100 trophies, it starts to get a bit more difficult. As you can see, the bases I'm finding are a couple town hall levels above me, so I can't really 3-star very many of them. About now, it's time to start changing tactics from 3-starring to town hall sniping. Town hall sniping is when you try to take out someone's town hall only. You still win the battle and get trophies, even though you don't destroy much of the base. So you want to look for people who leave their town hall near the edge of the base where you can easily get to it. Just like this one. Cool. So I just dropped a barb, see if he had anything in his clan castle. Nothing. And then some archers to take out some of the exterior buildings. Alright, and now for the rest of my army. So I had my clan start giving me wizards instead of balloons or hogs, because I'm not trying to take out any defenses, just the town hall. And since balloons and hogs only go for defenses, they're not going to be much use to me. Alright, there we go. Only 9 trophies, but that's about the best I can do. Alright, here's another one. Once again, dropped a barbarian to check for clan castle troops, and it looks like he's got 3 level 3 giants in there. So I just dropped the archer to lure him up to the top of the base where I can kill them off more easily. And then I guess one more barbarian to get them a little further out. And then the rest of my barbarians. And maybe some archers to back them up just in case. Alright, looks like they're going to go down. And now some more archers for the outside buildings, just to make sure those don't get in my way. Now the wizards for the town hall. Okay, so the town hall is down. I'm going to go ahead and end the battle. Looks like I only got 6 trophies, but I'm going to take whatever I can get at this point. Near the end, it gets incredibly tedious. All the bases are high level, and it's almost impossible to find one to town hall snipe. Something that has always helped me when I'm town hall sniping like this is to have something else going on in the background, like listening to music or watching a movie or YouTube video. Town hall sniping gets very dull very fast, so you need to have something else on so you don't lose your mind. So don't get too frustrated if you can't seem to find anything, or if you fail on a base and completely destroy an hour of work. You just gotta keep looking. There might be bases out there, just be patient. To give you a ballpark estimate of how much work it might take you, here's how I did. I attacked 125 bases, and I flipped through an additional 2,200 more. In all, I spent over 14 hours doing this, and I still couldn't get to Gold League. So my original plan was to tell you that you should take your account to gold early on because of all the benefits you get. But no, it is a complete and utter waste of your time. You would be being more productive if you went out and mowed your entire lawn by picking each blade of grass by hand. And also, that would be possible, and this is not. So please, do not do this. Hey, I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below telling me what you thought. Thanks for watching.